Hey, what is going on, guys? Jamie here, back again with another video, and I know this is like my fourth video today. I've just been filming and editing a lot, and the video that I'm going to be doing today is something that I came up with a little bit a while ago, and it is my favourite wrestlers of 2016. So before I start this video, you may notice that I'm somewhere a little bit different, and I'm actually in my room right now. And this is going to be like my new background where I'm filming. And I know I actually look really short, and it's because I've tried to get all the posters in view. So these posters are all from WWE Magazine, and some people on there I don't even like, and they're not even going to be in this video because they're not my favourites. This video is my favourite superstars, so I could have named it Favourite Superstars, but I thought wrestlers sound a bit better than superstars. So there's no divas in this. Maybe you guys would like to see my favourite, woman, because it's, the Women's Championship now. I only kind of have one, and that's Sasha Banks, so... But yeah, so I think the posters look really cool. You kind of can't see them in this video, and I'm kind of blocking some of them. We've got like a Finn Balor one, we've got two Dean Ambrose ones, and I recently got these WrestleMania ones. We've got a Seth Rollins power profile. And speaking of Seth Rollins, I thought I'd start this video with my #1 favourite wrestler of all time. So this is my favourite superstars slash favourite wrestlers, whatever you want to call it, of 2016. So this is the current roster. So maybe you guys would like to see my favourite wrestlers of all time, but Seth Rollins is definitely my favourite of all time. Like, there's no one that I think is better than him. When he got injured, I was so sad, and I felt that WWE was so boring without him, and everyone started to like him. And when he came back, my reaction, oh my god, I swore so much. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you do. It's called Seth Rollins Return Reaction, I think. Reaction to Return, I'm not sure.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy shit! He's a Seth Rollins!
But yeah, Seth Rollins is definitely just one of my favourite wrestlers of all time. He's just amazing. And I can't wait to see him win back that WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And speaking of that, it is going to be Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Money in the Bank. So make sure you like and comment if you want me to do my Money in the Bank pay-per-view predictions. And I'm actually going to try to be more organised. Obviously I've posted a lot of videos today, but yeah, I've had this video in my head for a while, so I thought I'd do it. So yeah, Seth Rollins is definitely #1. Okay, now the rest aren't really in order, but the ones that I'm kind of doing now are kind of my favourites. But some of these guys that you may notice are actually from NXT, and this guy is from NXT. And sorry if I keep looking down, I've written them all on my tablet. So the second guy is King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. I think he is awesome. His match with Sami Zayn was one of the best matches I've ever seen in NXT. If not, it was up there with like every match, because I don't really know what my favourite match is. And I love his entrance and everything, how he's doing the dance and the lights. He's awesome. I can't wait to see, what's next for him. He recently just beat Austin Aries on NXT TakeOver. And my next guys, they are also from NXT, and that is the tag team of Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, American Alpha. Now these guys were NXT Tag Team Champions until the Revival. I mean, they're good wrestlers, but I just don't like them, and they're heels. Obviously Seth Rollins is a heel and he's my favourite, but I just don't like them. They are the first ever two-time NXT Tag Team Champions. Their match at TakeOver was amazing. It was probably the best match of the night, in my opinion. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Austin Aries was also pretty good. But these guys lost the tag team titles. They won them at the previous TakeOver from the Revival. And then after the match, these two huge guys come in and attack American Alpha. But these guys, honestly, these guys are amazing. And I know this is a tag team, so I don't know if this counts as, one superstar, but these two are, honestly, they are my favourite tag team, if not, like, in WWE, like, not just NXT. Okay, so I'm a guy that only, like, watches WWE. I don't really watch any other promotions of wrestling, like TNA, IWGP, stuff like that. I kind of only just watch WWE, that's like all I watch. But I was really excited when AJ Styles debuted in the Royal Rumble 2016. Man, so many people, it was a huge pop, everyone, I kind of don't like what they're doing with him now, with the whole, like, how he lost twice to Roman Reigns. I guess they're just not going to give him the WWE World Heavyweight Championship yet, because I think he definitely should have it. After all, he is the phenomenal one. And then you've got the club. It's supposed to be the Bullet Club, but then you've got, like, you know, Finn Balor. And this next guy is also from NXT, but he is on the main roster, and he had an amazing match at Extreme Rules with the Fatal 4-Way with Kevin Owens, Cesaro and The Miz, and that is Sami Zayn. I really like him. I like his theme song. Yeah, Sami Zayn is awesome. And another guy that was in that match, two guys that were in that match, Cesaro and Kevin Owens. And starting off, these two guys have so much agility and they are like so strong, especially Cesaro. But Kevin Owens, for like a big guy, he is really athletic. Like, he's doing frog splashes and moonsaults and sentons and everything. He is actually a real agile guy. And his character, like, as a heel, he's absolutely probably the best heel I've ever seen. Like, he's amazing at dissing people, especially on Twitter. And I better watch what I'm saying, otherwise he'll block me on Twitter or send me a mean tweet, or maybe even give me a pop-up powerbomb. Okay, these next guys are also a tag team that you guys should know very well, and that is the team of Big E, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston. Bootios. No, they're called the New Day. I didn't like these guys at first, but now I just absolutely love them. I think they're so funny, and they're actually really good wrestlers, especially Big E. He's another one of those big, agile guys that can jump and can, he's huge. He can bench lift quite a lot, and he can lift quite a lot. Kofi Kingston, I've always liked Kofi Kingston, especially in like the Royal Rumbles and the ladder matches. He's always been really impressive. I think that now he's in the New Day, he's not as, I wouldn't say not as impressive as he was, but since he's, in a team now, he isn't involved in a lot of singles, like, championships and like stuff like that. He was still in the Royal Rumble, and he always does amazing things in the Royal Rumbles, like the handstand, the thing over the barricade, and then this year landing on Big E's shoulders with the popcorn and everything. I just think these guys are so creative with the unicorns and the twerking and the Bootio cereal. Okay, this guy is also from NXT, but he's been in the main roster for quite a while now, and that is the man that gravity forgot, Neville. This guy was one of the guys that made me, I guess, get a head start kind of on YouTube when I uploaded that How to Do WWE Neville's Red Arrow. That has almost 200,000 views, which is insane. You guys are absolutely amazing, even though people have just clicked on it. That video was really bad though. But yeah, Neville is a great wrestler. Even though he's injured at the moment, he should be back soon. He's one of those really cool, high-flying guys that you love to watch. Speaking of NXT again, I know there's a lot of NXT guys on here, but they are honestly, as Triple H says, they are the future. They are amazing. The stuff that NXT does, and I agree with a lot of people when people say that NXT is a lot better than the main roster. And not to diss, the main product, but like Triple H said, NXT is not a developmental anymore, it's a brand. And a lot of these guys are starting to debut on the main roster, and, they're not going to be in NXT anymore. So there's not a lot of superstars in NXT, but there definitely will be more debuting and returning and being the future. That is the tag team of Enzo Amore and Big Cass / Colin Cassidy. These guys are also like really charismatic, especially Enzo, and all the stuff he says, he is just awesome. Big Cass, 7 feet tall, and you can teach that. I'm surprised they never won the NXT Tag Team Championships. I really think they deserve that, but maybe they'll win the tag team titles in the future, or at Money in the Bank. Oh, and make sure you subscribe, like, comment, otherwise you'll be S-A-W-F-T, soft, S-A-W-F-T, soft, 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 soft. You're soft, you're sloppy, they calling me Poppy. You riding around in a beat up jalopy. Bros want a copy, but they are just not. Stacking them dubs, you stuck in the lobby. I'm hot like sauce, you soft like balsa. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Okay, the next guy is not one of my favourites, but you can't hate him. Well, at least I don't hate him, and that is the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. And you're probably wondering who doesn't love Dean Ambrose. I like Dean Ambrose. I think he's cool, he's crazy. He was a member of the Shield, which I absolutely loved. I hope the Shield reunites one day. I thought it was going to happen at Extreme Rules, but it didn't. Hey, but at least Seth Rollins came out and saved the day.
This is Seth Rollins.
Another guy from NXT, another two guys from NXT. I think there's actually three. Well, he's kind of on and off NXT. But next guy is the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. I just really like his character, like his gimmick, the Perfect 10. I wish I had a thought of something like that. You know, that would be a really cool, like, character to play. Even though in real life, Ty Dillinger still is the perfect. I don't know if you can see my hands, so that's why I was kind of pushing. No, he's not a 5. He's not a 5, he's a 10. He's not a 9, he's a 10. Okay? Okay, this next guy actually debuted against Ty Dillinger at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, I think it was, last year. And that is Apollo Crews. And he recently debuted on the main roster. I'm not sure what they're doing with him. I really wish they had put him in the Money in the Bank match. Like Chris Jericho beat him to get into the Money in the Bank match. One thing I really like is his finishing move, how he does the gorilla press into the moonsault. I actually uploaded a video of me doing that, so make sure you check that out. My hair's all curly, as usual. Okay, the last guy on the list is the one that I was talking about before, how he's in and out of NXT, and that's because it is Zack Ryder, how he's in the Hype Bros with Mojo Rawley. But he did win the Intercontinental Championship at the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania 32. I think a lot of people like Zack Ryder. I know they don't do much with him, and he's been in WWE for a long time, and you know, they're not pushing him, I guess. But I'm still really happy for him that he won the Intercontinental Championship, and he did say that was the best moment, not of his wrestling career, but out of his whole life. And he said that if he lost the title the next day, he'd still be happy, so, and that's exactly what happened, because, you know, The Miz. Fun fact, I actually did like The Miz. I used to like The Miz. I guess he's alright. I kind of like him more as a face. I just think he's really annoying when he's heel. My sister loves The Miz. Oh boy. And one thing you're probably wondering is, where's Daniel Bryan on this list? And that's because this is like a current roster, so make sure you like and comment and subscribe if you want to see me do like my favourite wrestlers of all time. And I do have some in mind, and also another video I do have in mind. I haven't recorded it yet, and I probably won't record it today, so it might be out a little bit later. And that is going to be my dream wrestling opponents. So me versus, you know, superstars. So me versus wrestlers. Most of the guys that were in this video are on that list, and it's really surprising to see how many NXT people are on this list. And like I said before, they are the future. And some people don't like saying that because they are the present, not the future. That's what I think what Finn Balor said, and that is true, because the future will be like guys that are training to be in NXT, and you never know. Maybe I'm the future. Maybe a couple of years from now, maybe loads of years from now, I won't be standing in front of a camera. I'll be standing in front of heaps of cameras. Yeah. Or maybe just one camera for a promo. So, maybe I should cut a promo right now, huh? Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge? Okay, we ready? Okay. Action. My videos may not be the greatest. My channel may not be the greatest. The things that I do, the things that I say, the things that I think may not be the greatest. I may not be the greatest wrestler. I may not be the greatest wannabe wrestler. I may not be the greatest high flyer. I may not be the toughest guy. I may not be the weakest guy. Wait, I probably am. But, and no, I am not the guy. But you will Respect me. I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the guy. No, I'm kidding. Don't worry. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm seriously kidding. Don't. If you could already tell, Roman Reigns wasn't on that list, so... I don't hate him, but I don't love him. Like him. I don't know. This video is just getting too weird. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you comment down below your favourite wrestlers and your favourite wrestler of all time. And maybe comment wrestlers you'd like to see me face. Or maybe some people that I missed that are your favourites and probably are my favourites. I know I probably missed a lot of guys, but the Dream Wrestling opponents, it's a huge list. And I know this video has been long already, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check out my social media accounts, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. I love to talk to you guys, and so make sure you message me. I love talking to you guys. And I will see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll have to cut another promo being the guy. No. I want something new. I want something that stands out. Okay, let me cut another promo real quick before I go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.